Hey guys, Joe here. Today we're going to do a cold exposure challenge with slinging and see what it would be like if Wim Hof was a slinger. What I'm going to do today is a 100 round, but I'm going to do it out here in the freezing cold. Let's check and see what the temp says. This phone's connected to my network. Here you can see it's 7:44 in the morning and it is 7 degrees. And just so you know that this isn't wrong, here's a kitchen thermometer. I'll need to spin the camera around though so we can get the light on the screen. Now here you can see my beautiful house. And we're at negative 12 degrees C and 9.5 degrees Fahrenheit. 8 degrees. It's dropping. Okay. Oh, there it went down to, there's that 7 mark. 6.5. Negative 14.5 C. So you can see it's cold out here. Definitely do a shout out to Kick and Sylvan and anyone else who has to sling in the freeze and the cold. But we'll do a 100 round. I'm going to use the new hybrid sling I got from Channing because it's a nice icy blue color. And this is his hybrid that has that great big taper, which I'm not completely used to it yet. I've done some slinging with it, but I'm still in the learning period with it. So hopefully I don't sling too badly, especially out here in this freezing cold. Let's go. All right guys, here we go. I'll do a quick show the time. I also put a timer up here and keep a clock of how long I'm out here slinging. 100 round for me is usually around half hour, maybe 40 minutes. But I'll keep that timer and show you this at the beginning and the end, just so we know I'm not cheating. I'm not running in the house to warm up or anything. We can get this to turn on. There we are. So we're at 7:54, 7 degrees. And I'm going to throw this down on the porch because I don't want to hold it, and we'll go. All right, 13 meters, tennis balls, hybrid sling, 7 degrees, frozen 100 round challenge in a t-shirt and shorts. Let's go. Well, that was absolutely terrible. We're still recording. Yeah. I've certainly slung in the snow before, but this is the coldest by far. Okay, that round was terrible. I do need to come back and do way better if I'm going to continue this. Thought I was starting to find it, but that was still horrible. I got ice in my goatee.
Hey, y'all.
All right, not much to say. Bucket number 3, here we go. Better, but still horrible. It's still recording. One thing, I'm cold, but I've still got some dexterity just to show that. Yeah, I can't get that timing down with this sling. The cold's probably part of it, but I don't think it's that much. It's still my timing with it, because the throws that are going just to the right, the release feels good. The release feels like where it should be. It feels like that should be a good throw, but it's not. It's too far right. So there's come up and been said that or maybe it hasn't. I know I've said it. Maybe it didn't never make it to the thing, but this, when you rotor this sling, once you've got it turning, it feels like a paracord, a braided paracord sling. When you release it, it feels like a single strand. think the hardest thing right now is loading, because this hand's getting, I can still move it. I can still kind of feel my fingers. So I'm not worried about frostbite or anything like that. But this hand's much better because of the sling motion. You know, that's every time I do that, that's forcing blood up into the fingers. So this hand's the one, it's still cold, but it's okay. All right, I guess this is probably gonna end up just being a highlight reel because I'm slinging terrible. But one more bucket, let's finish this up. All right, guys, one more round of this craziness. This is certainly the coldest I've ever been slinging. It's even, you know, where the cold goes beyond cold and it's more of just a biting. That's more of what I'm experiencing right now. You can probably hear too, my words are slowed down a bit because my lips are froze. All right, last bucket, and I don't think I've done 50% on a bucket yet. I'm pretty quite certain I haven't. Let's see if I can do that now. Frozen 100 round, last bucket. Whew. It's chilly. At the end there, I did make a little adjustment and got some hits, but still gonna be a little bit before I get used to this sling. Oh, let's get that time. An update. It's still reading, but oh well, it's close enough. So we're at 8:24. So I forget the original time, but probably should be in the neighborhood of half an hour later. And still at 7 degrees too. So we're at whatever it was, around -15 Celsius. All right, guys, this was cool in more ways than one. I've still got some finger movement, but they're definitely cold. But there's the frozen 100 round. Ultimately, I'd say kind of a failure because I think I've got like maybe 30 points. I would like to try it again sometime though. Either with a different sling or after I get used to this sling and I can throw it well, because I think my ability to sling was fine. I just think maybe trying to learn on this out here in the freezing cold wasn't the best option. But all right, that'll do. Cheers, guys. I hope this gets all of me here. I'm gonna lose the hat. Move back just a bit. How about right there? Okay, that was really cold.